Welcome to yet another episode of Lovelyhood. In this week's episode, I'll be uncovering the 10 things that I've learned during this 4-week self love series. So if you want to find out what I've learned, do stay tuned in, and I'll see you now. The first thing I want to discuss is what I'm most grateful for. So, I'm most grateful for the idea that I eventually, finally started this YouTube channel. It's something that I have prolonged for a very long time, and I'm glad that 2020 was finally the year to get on with it and start. What am I grateful for? Whew. I should say that I am grateful for breathing. Yes, I'm grateful for the luxury of breathing in and out. A lot of us take this for granted without realizing that not everyone gets a second chance to wake up the next morning and do things right. What would I tell my future self? I would tell my future self that everything works out in the end. I know that sometimes we get stuck in situations and we wonder if this is necessary or why this is not making sense. But what I would like to tell my future self, if I had to meet her, is that every little thing that I go through, every step, every process, it is all necessary to help me to get where I need to get to. And in the end, it really does work out. What are the things that make me happy? So I don't know if you guys realized, but I'm a very huge fan of the color of pink. So if I'm ever around a pink space or I have a pink item, I really do feel happy. It makes me really happy. I know some of you may think that's such a childish thing, but to me, pink things, pink spaces, they really make me happy. They keep me calm. They assure me that everything is going to be okay. What are my strengths? So I would say that my strength right now, the biggest strength that I'm really grateful to have, that I'm proud I have, is the fact that I'm able to live in the moment. I'm able to focus on the fact that right now it is, for example, 11:52 and I need to focus on what's happening at this second. I don't dwell on what's going to happen in the future or what happened in the past. I try to enjoy this very moment because that's the only moments that I'm definitely certain of. What am I afraid of? I always say I'm afraid to lose myself in the process of living. And that's why it's very important me to do self-reflections, self-introspections, to double check that in whatever that I'm doing, I'm not losing myself and I'm not losing the essence of who I am. That is my biggest fear, losing myself through the process of living. What do I need less of? Shoes. Guys, I have so much shoes and I wish I could say that that made me buy less shoes, but every time I see shoes, I always feel like I need more of them. So I definitely need less of shoes. How am I feeling right now? I'm going to be honest with you. We're dealing with the corona pandemic. So to be quite honest, I'm scared. It's not very usual to live in these unpredictable times, not knowing what's going to happen in the next minute, not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow, not knowing, just not knowing anything really, and just holding on to the fact that today, right now, is all I have, and I should make the most out of it. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling quite scared and daunted by the unpredictability that we are all going through. What do I love about myself? I love my eyes, guys. Like, so I've heard that, well, I've heard it from many people that my eyes look almost Asian. I don't want to look Asian. That's not me saying I want to look Asian. But the fact that I have an attribute of another race in me, I think that's dope. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I love about myself. Who or what inspires me the most? There are so many people, like so many people. But I'm mostly inspired by the people who are young and who are in the accounting field, because I am studying accounting sciences. So it makes me so happy when I see youngsters, especially black youngsters, doing the most, in this field. Because that just shows, what, I'm just a few steps away from that, and it is definitely possible. What drains my energy? Cooking. Yo, guys, like, I hate cooking. I can't even describe it. I hate cooking. And some people say to me, okay, but what is it that you hate about cooking? Because some people hate the chopping. Okay, some people don't like chopping. Some people hate the heat, for example, the fact that you need to stand at the stove and stir. I hate everything from the chopping right to the end. I mean, the only thing that I like about food is having to eat it. Other than that, I don't like cooking. So that's what drains my energy. And where do I want to be in the next 5 years? Okay, so let's see. It's 2020 now. So 5 years will be 2025. I'll have my accounting degree. I'll probably be pursuing a literature degree. Hopefully not in South Africa. No offense, I do love South Africa, but I just think it's about time I explore other continents and other places and just see what the world out there has for me. So I want to pursue a literature degree. So hopefully that's where I'll be at in 5 years' time. Probably I'll be finishing it, or just going towards the end of it. And I'll probably have a house, probably a car. I don't want kids, so I don't even see that, not even in 20 years time. But that'll be me. I'll be a literature academic. I hope all of you had fun in terms of this 4 week self-love series. I hope you've learned a lot about yourself, about others as well, and how your self-love journey impacts the other attributes of your life. It has been such an amazing journey to share with you guys, to hear from you. There's so many things that I've learned in these 4 week series from you guys, and I'll forever be grateful for that. Until next week for the next episode, do stay safe, do enjoy this. I know we're all going through different lockdown periods. Do try and make the most out of it, and do try to find joy in it, really. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and their friends' friends. Until the next episode, goodbye.